Well, the Hornets shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And McLemore kicks to Cousins. Here's AC. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. AC's got his first 2 points. Outside Williams. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Quincy AC. And the Kings with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him.
And the Kings last season struggled with just about everybody. And the Eastern Conference was no different. Just couldn't get the wins they needed to keep pace in their conference. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Hairston, the pass to Zeller. Outside, Lynn. Back to Zeller. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Darren Collison, he's checked in for the Kings.
Darren Collison.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Williams dishes to Zeller. No luck. And the Kings going the other way now. Clark, the Kings last season only 11 wins in 30 games against the Eastern Conference. Only had more out of the conference wins than the Wolves last season. That was not a good number.
Yeah, and the Kings didn't have a winning record against any Eastern division either. So you can't make up ground in the West if you can't beat the teams in the East.
Cauley Stein kicks to McLemore. Gay outside. Here's Cauley Stein. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Cousins. And here they go. And there's McLemore on the assist by Rudy Gay. Gay's got 4 assists in the game. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And the rejection by Cousins. Williams with the ball, picked up by Collison.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that. Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Some changes for Sacramento. Caspi, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. And it's Bellinelli in for McLemore. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Hawes comes in for Williams. Lamb, he's checked in for Hairston. And it's Kemba Walker in for Jeremy Lin.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Got a hand on it. But they get it back. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so here's Charlotte. They led by as many as 18 points. Back to Zeller. Just 3 on the clock. No good. And we've reached the end of the third. Hornets lead by 8. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Hornets leading by 8. They've got Bellinelli. Koufos out there with Caspi. Then it's Curry. And it's Rondo in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. It's stolen. Curry passes to Rondo. Here's Batum. Bellinelli pulls it in.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And it's blocked. Lamb, good. Lamb's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Charlotte. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also the ball hawking, the way they come up with the steals, the way they harass the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking advantage.
The first free throw is good. After making it to the playoffs in 2014, the Hornets couldn't repeat the feat in 2015. A slow start probably, Greg, more than anything else did him in.
Really disappointing season coming in with such high expectations, and 33 and 49, just not good enough to get into the playoffs in any season.
Rondo drives in. Here's Bellinelli. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Nobody near game. Another 3 for Sacramento.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
It's Gay on the way. Pulls it up. And it's Gay again missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Well, Nicholas Batum has been getting it done. He has 8 points and 5 assists.
That free throw good from Batum. And some changes here for the Kings. Ben McLemore comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Walker goes in. No good from Lamb. The Kings trailed by 9. And here we go. Gay can't hit.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Sacramento making a switch here. Acey's checked in. Lots of room. Here's Cousins.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover-free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore. Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possible. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
And with the game literally hanging in the balance, a play like that is an igniter. That's where momentum can become a game changer.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Lamb dishes to Williams. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. And stolen by Cousins. And here we go. McLemore into the hoop. And the dunk by AC.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:19 left in the game. Batum inside the three-point line. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
There's McLemore, and that one goes long. The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And pushing it up is Sacramento Kings again in transition. Here's AC. No luck. Great D that time from Batum. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And leading the charge. They get it back. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Zeller inside. He's guarded by Cousins. And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
This is exactly what you can expect when you allow Rudy Gay to heat up. It's hard to cool off.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them. That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's Gay on the way. Fades back. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Timeout called by the Kings. They trailed by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Here's Zeller. And stolen by Cousins. Timeout called by the Kings. They're losing by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
They simply need a basket here, Kevin. With this much time.